Oh,
Thank
shit,
you.
I hit the wrong button.
Thank you. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome back.
Oh, what's up?
Really? Did it just get cut
Oh, we
off?
totally trashed the intro. 3 seconds of it instead of
You
like
want to start
30.
over?
No, let's go. We only have 10 minutes.
Oh, man. Yeah, so we're here with Andy Michaels,
Hey,
Kev.
everybody.
I'm Weekend Wook. So we're here to discuss today, is Phish ever going to have another festival?
No. All right. See you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
I think they will. I don't think they're going to leave it with Curveball being the last memory of a festival. But
that would suck, right? Like, that's a hard one to leave on. But that's also kind of an argument why they might be hesitant to jump into it, because you think about how that happened, right? From logistics and the water, and then New Year's last year with COVID, and the insurance premiums have to be like just skyrocketing across the industry, and especially I feel like, I don't know who does that, but I feel like they see Phish and they're like, oh, buddy,
I think Phish would probably be seen as a better investment for an insurance agent than Astroworld, which we're coming up on the year anniversary of that fiasco.
You remember
because
that?
It's a bunch of hippies.
Yeah.
Everybody's stoned, eating mushrooms, dancing around in a field. You know,
I don't know what Phish shows you've been to. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it is unlikely, but I also want to will it into existence. So for the rest of this microdose, I'm going to say very affirmatively that they are definitely going to do it, because I want to put that energy out into the world.
I think the thing where was that article from? So we can throw it out there for people. Somebody shared an article
or something,
or Variety or somebody, and it was about festivals and this and that. And I've talked before about this. Residencies, is Mexico the festival? I mean,
No.
Are residencies like the thing now? Like that. Not that
I don't think Mexico is the festival, though. I agree with that premise, but if you're going to go that premise, I would say Dick's, or even like, honestly, like Deer Creek and Alpine, right? Like the 3-night, and actually I could say that about AC too, the last 2 tours, right? So maybe it's not one, but multiple.
Whatever's closest to you.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I don't know. Residencies is interesting because we were saying that before the show, like the last actual festival that happened that was more than a partial of a sound check was before the Baker's Dozen. That's how long ago it was. So everything about the band has changed since then. Several times.
How long is a residency? What's a show over under on a residency as opposed to a run?
I think 3 is a run.
Right.
4 is a residency. No,
So
4 is no, 4 is a run because New Year's and Halloween. 4 is a run. 5 is a residency.
When have they done 5 nights in a row recently?
They
haven't. The Bakers. That's the only residency I would say.
I would say a residency has to be over multiple weeks. A couple times a week for 2 or 3 weeks is a residency.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like Tedeschi Trucks Band or the Almonds used to do at the Beacon. They play Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. And they did that for 3 weeks, and then you get, I can't do maths, 12 shows or whatever over 3 weeks.
Would they tour for that? I mean, well, I guess a residency you don't, but like, would they go to one place and play for 4 nights a week,
right, and then
somewhere else and play?
Do it on the West Coast, pick the Warfield or something. I don't know. Trey did a residency at the Beacon. Over quarantine. I would have called that a residency because he played 8 weeks in a row.
Right.
Yeah, like the Allman Brothers model, or
yeah.
I don't know.
I think the days of the Magna Balls and the Super Balls and
really,
I think those days are numbered.
I mean, there's just it seems like the 40th anniversary, it seems like it's the perfect time to do the one more. Let's do it once more.
Is it? Why not do it 10 more years from now? Why not have a Phish 50th?
I don't think they'll be playing in 10 years.
It'll just be 50 with a PH. And then,
Well, you can do 40 with a PH.
Okay, Kevin. Okay.
They're going to be playing in 10 years. Mark my words, 5 years is the over-under on them.
I don't know.
Playing.
I thought
Yeah,
20
in 10
years.
Yeah.
I thought 20 years after Big Cypress was going to be something bigger than it was, and it was. They come across these.
Well, it could have been.
It could have been.
Wasn't that Rescue Squad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It was pre-COVID.
It was
right.
pre-COVID.
Oh my
Right.
God.
So, like, I don't know. We come across these things every time, and like, I feel like as Phish fans, our expectations get out of control, and then when the reality comes, we're always like, "Oh man, it could have been this, could have been that." 40 is a big one, though. I think 40. If they're going to do it, I think that would make the most sense.
Do it somewhere like Indo, where the weather is consistent.
It'll be at the Garden. Whatever it is, it'll be at the Garden.
Well, but then it's a residency.
That's
again.
not a festival.
Yeah.
I think, well, and that's the other thing too. Is like, I think in order for it to constitute a festival, you need like a Phish festival. It needs to be outside. Phish. You need to be outside with camping. You need to have the art installments.
3 sets. An afternoon set, one Saturday, and then
mystery set.
Right. 4th set on Saturday at midnight or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the gag, like, I feel like the late night mystery set, although I don't know if that not having that would make it not a festival. I feel like it would be a reason for fans to be butthurt.
But part of the festival thing is the fact that we're all there together, and why not come do some crazy ass shit that you'll never, as much as Phish has a lot of artistic license, could they do that somewhere on a middle of a tour at Merriweather Post Pavilion, some weird set like that, you know?
That would be
sweet. It's the only opportunity.
It would be sweet. All instrumental set.
I could do that at places where they could do that at Deer Creek, maybe.
And not even there anymore.
Yeah.
It's changing.
Whatever, Kevin. You won't even fucking go to Deer Creek.
I don't go behind the Bible curtain. I do not.
All right, so I'm curious. Let's, for a minute now, go down the path that we are assuming they are doing it. Because, again, I want to will it into existence. What should it be called?
Well, I thought we had a good idea earlier.
That was a slip. I mean, maybe a Freudian slip, but yeah. What did we call it? The whole? Oh, we said
ball gag.
Maybe they won't do the whole ball gag. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just call it the ball gag. Everybody gets one ball gag.
They can have bring out the GIMP samples. Fishman can put a bring out the GIMP sample on his drum pad.
I feel like Curveball leaves such a bad taste, and it's unfortunate because you have so many other great balls. But I feel like, I don't know, they might shy away from that and go back towards like the Festival 8 style or you know what I mean? Like one of the ones that was away from the ball.
Maybe they need to call it like Festival Omega or something.
Yeah.
Because that's end, Omega means end, or somehow nod to it being the final one.
Although that's another interesting idea, is if they would actually market it that, or if it would just be speculation. Like, are they at a point?
They would leave it as speculation. They are so tight-lipped.
They don't need to do that though, because like Dead & Co. right now, I felt like they really wanted to drive ticket sales. And make sure every fucking thing was sold out. I don't think Phish would need to do that with the festival. I feel like the demand is super high right now.
What about like a joint festival? I mean, obviously there'd be plenty of joints at a festival, but what if instead of it just being Phish, they play with another band? Would that count? Exactly. No, that's literally what I was thinking.
Like Bonnaroo or something?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're definitely have other festivals in their future. Like they're gonna do, a Peach Fest or a Bonnaroo or something. I think. Like I don't think they're completely out of that. I just
Lock-In again, maybe.
Lock-In was the one.
The most recent Bonnaroo. I didn't think the reaction was.
Bonnaroo is not what it was.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there that were like, "What the?"
But that's for Phish fans. See, this is the Bonnaroo fallacy here. Is like Phish fans that go to Bonnaroo because they want to see Phish when Phish is playing there, and it's not what it was, and they have all this like whatever, and like, oh, this was a shitty performance.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what Bonnaroo was.
Yeah. You have samples on our show? What the fuck?
No, that's no. Yeah.
Okay, but I feel like when they play Bonnaroo, that's to get new fans. And I've met tons of people that found Phish for the first time when they play these festivals, Lock-In, Bonnaroo. So I feel like those shows aren't for Phish fans, and the Phish festivals that I'm talking about, that we're talking about here, are the ones that are for the fans. It's fan service, and that's really the only reason they would do it, is to give that service back.
I don't know. Maybe that is Mexico then. Maybe Mexico.
I don't know.
You're literally getting serviced.
Service me.
All right. Well, listen, I think that's a good wrap on that conversation. I want to do some plugs because I always forget to do it. Like this video if you can.
I don't think we came to a conclusion.
Oh no, yeah, they're definitely not going.
No, it's an open discussion. I think we all
wanted to.
Please,
leave your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah,
and here, right here on the YouTube comments.
Right.
Yeah,
because we like YouTube.
Yeah, let us know what you think. And also tonight, tune into Jump Radio at 7:00 Eastern. It's the last matchup of the Ghost Bracket round 1. Andy's been playing those. Appreciate the shit out of it. Yeah, we're going into round 2 tomorrow.
Tonight, got the Van Andel 98 Ghost taking on the Halloween 2021 Ghost.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a great ghost.
There for that.
That was a great ghost. But I think Van Andel should win. But also tomorrow we got Andy Bernstein from Head Count coming on Wook Plus Live at 9 Eastern. So
I think you're burying the headline. Andy wrote the Farmer's Almanac. So that's what I'm excited about.
This is how
so much that you gave it away the last time. Didn't he like gave it away? That was his that was his clue.
That was the clue.
Yeah. That was the clue.
And then people are like, Andy Michaels wrote the Farmer's Almanac? Hey, no fucking idea.
Sure did.
Did we have anything else to plug? I think that was it.
That was it.
All right.
See you soon.
Yeah, leave a comment though. Will Phish have another festival? I think so.